It's Philip Edge.
What is going on, Wingineers? It is your guy, Philip Edge. We are here for another episode of Life on the Edge. This is where sports, culture, and faith all collide in one place. I'm super excited that you are here joining me right now. Listen, do me a favor. If you have not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and smash that like button. Who should smash the like button? People who like winning. If you like winning, if you like learning about winning, stuff like that, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button so that we can stay in contact as we move forward on together. Well, listen, today I am here. I have 7 specific things I want to share with you. There are 7 rules to live by. If you want to win in your life, if you just want to get to a place where you are just winning, baby, winning, or let me say it this way.
Win. Win, 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 win. Yeah. Curve everything else. Win, 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 win.
If you are about winning, you need to tune in and check out what we got going on today. 7 rules to live by. It's your guy, Philip Edge.
It's Philip Edge.
So let's jump right into it. These are 7 things that you can do every single day, and I guarantee if you do these 7 things every day, you will win in life, and that's what you want. You want to be a winner. So let me hit you off with number 1. It's very simple. You got to smile, y'all. You have to smile. No matter what's going on in your life, you have to realize and recognize that it's all working out for your good. I don't care what it looks like. You have to know and believe that it's working out for my good. And if it's working out for my good, guess what? It deserves a smile. So no matter where you are, you better smile. Look in the mirror right now. Look at yourself. Smile. Do it for me. You feel it? You feel it? It changes things when we smile. Number 2, very simple. Number 2, you have to high five yourself. Let me say it again. You have to high five yourself. You can't wait for other people to celebrate for you. There are some people right now, they don't want to see you win. They don't want to see you continuing to progress. They don't want to see that. So you have to encourage yourself, high five yourself. Sometimes you might just want to go by the mirror and just give yourselves a high five. High fives have a way of encouraging us and motivating us. That's why in sports you see people high-fiving all the time. When somebody does something very well, you see somebody high-fiving that individual who just did the thing well. And I'm telling you right now, sometimes you just gotta high-five yourself because you're doing some amazing things. Number 3, y'all, we gotta recognize you are well able. Let me say it again. You are well able. Everything that you need to be successful in this season, listen, you already got it on the inside of you. You already know what to do. The problem for many of us is we think too much, right? And in thinking too much, we don't do what we know. So you have to do what you know, and the first step to that is understanding that you're well able. You have everything you need to be successful. Now it's time for you to step out on faith and watch what faith does. It will pull you along when you start believing that you are able to do it. Listen, you're well able to do it. I heard somebody say a long time ago, if you believe or if you don't believe, both of those things will be right. So I'm making a choice today to believe, and I hope that you make that same choice. Listen, believe because you're well able. Number 4, be kind to others. Listen, I remember growing up, my mom would always say, you got to treat people the way that you want to be treated, right? How many of you all remember somebody saying something like that to you, right? And then they came back with this thing that they called the platinum rule, and they said that, well, you know, not only do you have to treat people the way that you want to be treated, you have to treat people the way that they want to be treated. So I'm telling you today, we got to be kind to people. I've never met anybody who said, you know what, treat me horrible, treat me bad. I've never met anybody like that. Think about it. You've probably never met anybody like that either. So treat people well. Treat people with respect, love people, encourage people, high five people, and I guarantee that is what you will get in return. I share this with people a lot of times. We are a mirror. So whatever you give, that's the very same thing that you're going to get back. So make sure that you treat people with respect and that you are kind to others. Number 5, stop playing the comparison game. Listen, can I tell you, you are not the same as them, and they are not the same as you. We get so busy trying to compare ourselves to the success or lack thereof of other people and the journey that they had to take, the route that they had to take to get to where they are today. You may not be taking that route. That might not be the road that you have to travel, but guess what? Stop comparing your success to other people's success. You just do you. If we can spend as much time focusing in on us and our place that we're trying to get to as we do watching TV, listening to the radio, watching, all the social media accounts and watching everybody else's likes and followers, guess what? If we spent as much time doing that as we did investing in ourselves, we'd already be there. So I'm sharing with you today, stop comparing yourself with everybody else. You are dope. You are super awesome. You have greatness on the inside of you, and can't nobody beat you at being you. Number 6, we got to avoid negativity. Not only do we have to avoid negativity, we got to avoid negative situations. We got to avoid negative people. Listen, so if you're in a negative situation, get out of it. If you're around negative people, get away from them. Because remember what I said earlier about us being this mirror? Well, literally, if that's all that you're getting towards you, you're going to start giving that back to people also. You don't believe me? Go and look at somebody right now and just frown. Watch them frown back at you. Go and look at somebody right now and cry, right? And watch them cry. Listen, all of these things that we do, they get reciprocated back towards us. So you got to get out of the negative situations. You got to get from around the negative people. If you can only find one positive person, well, hang out with them. Because I promise you, if you're hanging around people who are going places, you're going to be the next person who's going places. So you got to get around people who are going to fan the flames of success that are fuming from inside of you. You got to get around people who are going to encourage you because you're going somewhere. So avoid negativity, avoid negative thoughts, avoid negative situations, and avoid negative people. The last thing is this: don't you quit. Don't you quit. You keep on going and you keep on pushing and you keep on working with a reckless abandon. The only thing that will stop you is you. Quitting is for losers, and you are not a loser. How do I know this? Because you're created to win. So those are the 7 rules that you must live by. You got to smile. You got to high five yourself. You got to understand that you are well able, and you got to be kind to each other. Number 5 is don't compare. Don't compare to anybody else. Avoid that negativity is number 6. And finally, don't you quit. Don't you ever quit. You keep on pressing. You keep on moving, because if you don't quit, you can't lose. I hope these 7 rules to live by gave you something to look forward to and latch on to. Listen, you were created to win, and I want to see you win. That's all I want to do. The whole reason I do videos like this is because I want to see you maximize all that you are. If this resonated with you, do me a favor. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that bell notification so anytime that I have a video out there, you'll get it. Right? You want to make sure that you get these things. Listen, we are all about creating wingineers. Those are people who are in the process of putting together wins. And that's what we do.
Win, 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 win. Yeah. Curve everything else. Win, 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 win.
Hey, that's all I got for you today, man. We will talk to you on the next round. Philip Edge, Life on the Edge. Peace.
It's Philip Edge.